What's up, you guys? This is Tim Trey with the managing editor of the Diecast Collective. Tonight, depending on what part of the world you're from, we're doing an actual, let me get the 64 dot, 64 Jeep Wagoneer. And that's the first gen of it. I got another gen over here. It's a bigger 4x4, or maybe it's in the other, no, it's right here. And that's like a 88. So that's a bigger one than that. Same body style and everything. But anyway, don't worry, I'll put everything in the description box below. It is a early week feature. Also, I will be putting a mention in it with a 79 Ford. Yeah, 79 Ford F-150. That's what I got today in the mail. Same truck over here. I got it from the series. Also, I want to let y'all know I did get the Audi, so that's in the mail as of today as well. But also, the biggest news of the day, and I'm super excited to announce, and I'll make sure I'm just going to show y'all. I got the second version of this truck coming in the mail after a month of dealing with a lot of um, issues and problems with the scam that I had to go through, which it's fine. So I'll recap it. So September 11th, I paid for this particular truck. So I got that truck. Exact same day that I went to go get the other one. This one came in the mail on a previous Monday, that Monday of the following week. So I think it's September the 15th, whatever day it was supposed to be where the other one was coming in from September the 20th or 15th to the 20th. That one came in on that Monday. The other one didn't show up. So I kind of raised a little concern. So on the 17th of September, I reached out to the seller and heard nothing back. Got no word, no nothing. Again, like I elaborated earlier, I reached out, it sent him an email, I got a text message, I think it was a scammer. I instantly just dismissed it. Didn't hear nothing back for like 2 days straight. So I'm like, okay, guys, it's because I provided y'all the video as well, the updates. So I'm like, okay, so I'm not getting anywhere. All right, fine. Well, fast forward to that Saturday, still didn't get receive it. So we went out, reached out to eBay, not Amazon. Reached out to eBay. eBay replied back to me the next day, told me, hey, look, we're gonna give the seller 3 days, and if you don't hear anything by the third day, let us know. So I wanted to read. Now I will reiterate. I didn't tell you all this, but I wanted to, but I never did. So I wanted to reach back out to the seller again and see if the seller was going to reply back. Didn't do it. I didn't know. I didn't want to waste any time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time. So I waited that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. By the Friday of that week, the week before, because I didn't get nothing, so the week after, that was almost the last. That was the last full week of September. Okay, so with that being said, I went and we reached back out to eBay. eBay returned back 3 to 5 business days. We would get the money. I got the money last week. So I went over the weekend, got that, I got the Audi, and state one, and I got the other couple of trucks, the hauler, the Days of Thunder cars. So I got those, which I'm waiting for those to come in the mail. So I'll be here soon, and I'll do a separate video on those. But they're also going to be a part of the retro series. So stay tuned. So I got those, and I was like, okay, I got all that. So I was waiting today, and then boom, popped up as of today. It's been shipped. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna reach out to the company. I'm gonna reach out to the buyer or the seller because I'm the buyer. I'm gonna reach out to the seller and see if they will allow me to shout them out, and I don't know if they will. I'll just ask. I'll probably do that right after the vehicle or the truck gets here and everything. So I will try to reach out to them and see what they say. I'm not 100% sure they will allow it or they want me to, but it won't hurt. And but like I said, once I get the actual Days of Thunder Hardy's race car and I get the other one. And by the way, guys, I made another update. I forgot to mention it on the blog, but I wasn't able to. The the Porsche that I showed y'all, the purple one, the alternate car, the second car got shipped today. As of today, got shipped. So I have the other one coming in, I think, on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. And then I have to wait till the other one come in, and I'll do an update video on that because I gotta find it in the other room. I don't think I put it in my totes, but if I did, I'll just find it. But anyway, I want to let y'all know that those are some of the new updates coming to the channel. And yes, I did get the transport van. However, I didn't get the first one that I got in the other room. I got the second one, the green one. So I'll do a video on that one another time. But I will add the original one in. And then once next month comes, I'll go ahead and get the other one, do it, or I can get it. I'll try to ask my bestie about it, and then I'll try to get that other one, and then we'll put a video together. We'll put both of them together and tie one together, so that way you can see them both together at the same time. I'll do a video on that one, but I'll include the first one in it as well. Like I said, I got some stuff coming up, guys and girls. Retro review. We'll try to do it tomorrow. So stay tuned on that. Like I said, I'll put that one out. I like to try to do one of them once a month now to try to spread them out a little bit. As far as the car show is concerned, I may try to do a cruise on Friday, see how I feel, and then maybe over the weekend I can try to put a couple of them together. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, guys and girls, tomorrow I'm going to try to put out the actual video of the retro, and that will be all on social media platforms for Facebook, Twitter, here on YouTube, stuff like that. So if you like this kind of style content and you like the shorts or long form features on both channels, drop a like, share, comment, be respectful in the comment section. Don't be a total jerk or disrespectful or anything like that. Be kind, be nice, and all that good stuff in the comments. That stuff will really help out my channel. And also, go tap the bell. Make sure you gravity fed that thing on all, and you be waiting for the new content comes out, and we will be trying to put more out as time goes on. Like I said, I have been really lacking on videos here lately, guys and girls, but because between my allergies and me and getting a little kind of sick because I'm kind of feeling like under the weather sometimes, or something's going on with my jawline where it's just irritation. I don't like irritating jawlines, but but if I can talk, it just doesn't bother me as much. Um, and then also on top of that, me going outside constantly and having allergies and my asthma and my COPD kicking up. I'll talk about that more another time. About actually, I talked about that on my live show, so I wouldn't. I'm not going to go back on that. You have to check it out myself yourselves. And then just random other stuff comes up, and then sometimes stuff in my personal life comes up, and I can't really help that. It's all uncontrollable. So, like I said, I try my best, and I'm doing my best. But also at the same time, like I said before, and I'll say it again, we just gotta take things one thing at a time, I guess. But also, and then me doing some projects here and there and all that good stuff. It's just a lot of other cool stuff coming up soon. Um, so tomorrow I'm gonna try to get on the actual retro series, get it out, get it done, provide y'all that. Um, but I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. There won't be no shorts. So if you see what you're seeing on the other channel, it's a forum feature, but it's like under a 2 minute short. It's like a 2 minute video, so or under 2:30, about 2:30 is where the actual limit's gonna go to. But it's gonna be a full feature, and I'm gonna take a deep dive, but it'll be short on that one because that phone is so old. The memory is like kind of really like wompy, so it's just gonna be like about a 2 to 30 minute video on that. On here, because this phone's a little bit newer, I can go an exponential amount of time, so it just varies on the time. Which that phone I will be upgrading in about maybe next month. I'll try to get another phone because I do need to update that phone really bad because that one there it just needs to go. It ran its course, but it's time for me to upgrade some of my production and some of the stuff I need to do. And plus, that phone with the new phone I'll get, I can actually use this mic, and it totally would be different. So upgrade the improvements, which that's also led me. And this is the last thing I'll be talking about before I have to jump off here and put all this stuff out for YouTube. Um, as of today, I got a new set of headsets. So if you see my headsets in the past, I had those ones that like a Target brand. These I'm gonna try and do a test stream with it this weekend coming up. I mean, more than likely probably on Sunday. Then it will be on Saturday. I don't know what the plans are this weekend's gonna be. Or I can do one maybe tomorrow, but I'm more than likely going to do one on the weekend because it just gives me more flexibility and I could do more things. I'm going to test out my new headsets that I bought. Guys and girls, let you know that these things do wrap around the back of my ear and they do look like I'm like a concert type headset or earbud or earpieces. Um, Somebody else has them on another channel. I'm not going to mention that person's name here. I don't want no negative stuff, but that's the inspiration that other channel gave. So I kind of bought them to test them out. So I'm going to try to do a live show on on there soon. So that would be another cool thing. But like I said, I'm just upgrading my production a little bit at a time. No, I tried the StreamYard. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it last week, so I'll have to wait till next month to try to see if I can get it. Um, I might have to work around that a little bit, but it's all good. I think I can still do it, even though it's free, but we'll see. I'll have to look into it. I could probably have to reach out to support for that and whatnot. But anyway, um, but like I said, guys and girls, I will be doing another video soon on the Audi and a few other on the few other ones. Now, when I get um, the actual hauler and the actual race car, the Hardee's one, I will tell y'all a backstory behind it, but it's not going to be more likely on that. It's going to be a short story on the blog, but on here it'll probably be a little lengthy, so that's another thing I'm going to do. But like I said, wait till I get the other Porsche. That I'll bring the two Porsches together and combine those stories, like I mentioned in that video. And I want to recommend, if you like that, if you want to go see the purple one that I've done in the past, that purple Porsche, go back and check it out. The video. That's what I would recommend y'all, so y'all can get caught up what that was. And then once I get the other ones, then you'll understand where I meant from that one to this one. So it's just a preference. And I wish I can do. I'm gonna have to learn how to link them in the description boxes and stuff like that. So each time I do an update, you can check it from that video to this video and stuff like that. But that'll be later on, probably in another year or so. I don't know. Um, but anyway, like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this thing up because I've been over here for over 16 minutes now, 16 minutes and some change. And I'm going to go ahead and get these in the description box. I'm going to mention about that Ford that I talked about. The other one that you saw, the gold one, I'm not going to mention. I'll just show it in the video. I'm not going to put it in the description on both. It's just going to be, there's only going to be one mention. It's 79. So that's what I'm going to do. Um, just, it's just that I want to just mention it, and then I'll do a video on that, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about in that video. The actual truck, and I think if I'm not mistaken, there's some slight variations on it. I have to look it up and stuff like that. But anyway, that's all besides the point. Um, like I said, I will put these in the description box below on both of these videos. What you see in front of you, the Jeep and all that stuff. All right, everyone. With all that being said, until next time, we are gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, get all this stuff put out, and I'll catch y'all here on tomorrow. Do the retro review. I don't know what time that's gonna come out, so stay tuned on that. I'll let y'all know. And then the other ones I'll probably put up in the early afternoon. So that retro review may go up in the afternoon or sometime in the afternoon or evening. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that time out. But anyway, with all that being said, everyone, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you put the bell on all. Grab and fed that thing on all both channels. With all that being said, be respectful in the comment section and stuff like that. Until next time, guys, this is the early week feature. Stay tuned. We have the mid and the late week feature coming up, which those other ones I mentioned over here on the right, I will be adding those in and stuff like that. Until next time, we're out.